Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Bill is back. Welcome back.
Good people.
Welcome.
Good people.
You gotta sing "Welcome Back" song.
Yo.
What up? What up?
Levels of disrespect.
It's a lot of disrespect going on here, but it's all good. You know, I'm gonna take it.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the Dad's Intervention Podcast, The Dirty Dozen, episode 13.
Yeah, I was here for all of them. I want y'all to know that. Okay.
You guys are just getting acquainted with the show, and you've been following us for the last 12 episodes. You may not know who this gentleman is sitting to the right of me. So allow me to reintroduce himself.
Yo, my name is Bill the Billionaire. Your favorite dad is back.
B to the IL.
Child support paid off.
BILL. That's
Yeah, I'm
his name.
out.
Right, yo.
Yeah, I can't. Yo, I'm
Good
back, man. I'm back.
God, man.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I'm back.
Of course, it's your man Ace Brown. This
I said
normally. It's
So that's what we're doing, guys.
Yeah, I'm just trying to let you
back
know.
into the routine.
It's your boy Bill the Billionaire.
Deacon Comedy, God bless you.
There you go.
God bless you.
And I understand the audience is
God.
like, well, normally Deacon goes second, but if you guys were here before we reinvented ourselves.
If you go to SoundCloud, you'll understand the role we're supposed to play.
They done reinvented this show about 5 times while I was going.
And you done missed 4 of them.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, they always trying to do some stuff when I'm going,
We
man.
reinvented ourselves because we had to keep reinventing ourselves when you wasn't coming. We was like this. Well, when Bill get here, we gonna do this. All right, he ain't here. Well, let's reinvent it.
You know what I'm saying?
Next week, though, we gonna go back to the original plan.
Yo, episode number 13, man. We here, man. I'm excited to be back. Dag, man.
Oh my God.
Let's see how many more episodes you gonna have
That's
to
what
be
we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Hopefully we can get him for episode 14.
Yo, you know, yeah.
Hopefully we can get him for episode 14.
You know, so let's hurry up because I
All
gotta
right,
go.
here we go. So you already know this is Wacky Wednesday, so we already bring you our classic of Dad Say Something Nice, and of course weird news. Dad's weird.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Why I keep changing the title?
Every time we do it.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
But it don't make a difference.
And
Bill,
you
this is
been
first time
here.
hearing it all.
Yeah, Bill don't know nothing about this. He's like, can you explain to me what it is?
Yeah, that's
So, let's get it.
I've been watching y'all be very disrespectful while I've been going.
brother.
So don't get it twisted,
Brother.
okay? I watched the show, okay?
Bro, I don't know. Call it disrespect or real talk.
Real talk with the dads. Bill is absent again.
Yeah, you know, some.
Look, we held it down.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go to the
You
next
guys,
grade right
I
now.
can't see this, but it was cobwebs. Bill had to dust the seat off. The seat was like, hey, nobody sit on me.
My mic was unplugged, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I'm plugged back in. I'm here for good now.
So if you hear a little static from Bill mic, it's because the mic is not used to working. The mic is like this.
A little rusty. Give it about 2 episodes.
The
They'll
mic
be
is like
back.
this. I thought I was retired.
Yo, y'all retarded.
All right, so let's get into Dad's Believe It or Not. You guys already know Dad's Believe It or Not is where we go ahead and select the picture that you guys either sent in or that we chose.
No, that's the wrong
See,
one.
you don't even know what we're doing.
No, we do.
No,
Remember we
that's
asked-
not
Dad's Believe It or Not. That is not Dad's
No.
Believe It or
Dad's
Not.
Believe It or
Did I
Not.
say Dad's Believe It or Not?
Yes, you did.
I'm
Two
sorry.
times.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. D can correct me. You slow
Yo,
down. You gotta wait.
I missed calls and still know what's going on in
You an
class.
episode in the hole. You got a paycheck. You got a
Yo.
paycheck. You gotta wait an episode in the hole.
You ain't earned the right to correct nobody.
You
This
just got back from
ridiculous.
vacation.
I'm
Wait a
sitting there
minute.
like, what pictures do they
I'm
send
sorry.
in for this?
Not Dad's Believe It or Not. For Dad Say Something Nice, this is where we either select the picture or you guys send in the picture, and we go ahead and try to say something nice. Right now, the reigning champ is D.
Okay.
Because he keeps holding on strong. But with Bill being added in the mix, he may not be able to make it long. Because I think D be cheating sometimes.
He
D,
do be cheating.
D pick out little corner stuff. D be like, look at the speck on the ground. That is
Look,
so.
there it
You
is.
pick out little stuff like that. So, D, let's go ahead and introduce your segment, baby.
As we know, this is a Mama always said, if you can't say nothing nice, you don't say anything at all. So today we're gonna hit you with another one of Dad Say Something Nice, where we're gonna look at a picture sent in by a viewer, and we're gonna find nothing but nice things to say. And I tell you, this one, like I told you last week, it gets harder and harder every time. And this one is getting a little more difficult. But we're gonna try to see what happens. So here we go. We're gonna start off with Bill since he just started. We're gonna give him the first shot at it. So,
Okay.
so we know he's gonna go for the most obvious because he's a rookie at this. But here we go, Bill. You ready? Let's say something nice.
Well, I really do appreciate what she's doing here in this picture, okay? Because this is all about no ponytail being left behind. You get what I'm saying? So I really appreciate her not leaving no ponytail left behind right there on that eyebrow right there. So I appreciate that, and she's doing a great job with that. So that's me right there.
Okay. Is my go or your go? Hey, I want to give a big shout out to the bricklayer that put all of those bricks behind her in a very good sequence. If you see how the grout lays in between the bricks,
Okay.
it means that he or she meant well with putting these bricks together.
Okay.
And I want to give a shout out to the jeweler who had found the right size earring.
Okay.
To further duplicate what's going on with her eyebrows. She did a great thing. The sparkle is just the right sparkle.
Wow, that is good. And you know, it's crazy. I love to see people save money. You know what I'm saying? So I love the 2-for-1 special. You get an eyebrow and a sideburn at once. You get what I'm saying? So I really do like that 2-for-1 special right there.
That
eyebrow and a sideburn.
That is beautiful. I want to give a big shout out to the clothing company that made that tadpole neck shirt. That's not a turtleneck.
That's
a tadpole.
It hasn't all the way grown up
because it ain't grow up yet. Yeah, but it's a beautiful. I
Gotcha.
could tell from the style of the neck that it flowed into something very nice.
And I must say that her hairdresser was very good at making sure that her eyebrows and that her baby hair all were slicked into the same direction. Like they used the same type of grease to make sure that the right glisten came off the face and the same glisten came off the eye at the same time.
Oh, you know something, and that's good. But you know, it's hard out here for these women today. I'm just happy that her neck, you know, matches, you know, her high cheekbone, you know, because they normally be discolored. You know what I'm saying? And the lip matches the eye, the eye line. I mean, the eye. What's that? The lid right there. You know, that little purple looks like it's bruised, but it's not bruised. So that's just a beautiful way how you blend somebody that's been beaten up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you blend that, and that's just a great way to hide it. Right there.
You was a little shaky on that one.
No, I came back. I
came back.
I came back though.
What you stabbing?
You was about to stab.
No, you almost stabbed. That was a little shaky. I was almost a snap.
But look, we here.
Yeah, you got that.
Don't try to take your time. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do now.
I want to give a big shout out. You guys have been giving the beautician her props, and I want to continue that because with this part in her head, it's clear that she used the proper size butter knife to make sure that both sides were even.
Oh, okay. And I have to give, because you know the natural woman is on the come up.
Yes.
And I love how the natural bun, how it fools you, because if you look in the back, is a nice little afro puff with just the right curl that's curling just. It's like a nice 300, not even a 180 curl right there to off of the puff.
Okay.
I want to give her that prop because it's very hard to keep that all in one bunch, but just give your hair just the right curl at the end.
See, and I really want to give it up to this painter that set up this porch or whatever she's on, because if you see that little blue mark in the back, that right there is bringing the feng shui to this whole thing. You know, you just don't want it all white. You just got to throw a color and just splash it on there real quick. So I like what they did with that right there.
I want to give a shout out to her. I don't know whose house this is, but if it's her family's or whatever, I just want to give them a shout out that they did not give two hoots about putting they didn't want to put no kind of sheetrock on the roof. And because, you know, nowadays being outside, sheetrock does cave in. So you leave that bare wood right there, but they didn't leave it just bare. They made it a nice charcoal gray.
That is charcoal gray.
I want to go with that. That's nice.
That is
Well, I must say that the painter on the door is a nice, dirty handprint white that you cannot.
Shaky.
It's the handprint white that you can't just get out of Home Depot. You have to specially order that shade of white. And I like how they made sure that white did not touch the grout lines on the brick.
The champ might be almost
Yeah,
falling.
he looked a little shaky.
I was a little shaky there.
But, you know, and this is I can tell this is a recent picture from 2020 because D, I'm gonna touch that door again. If you can tell, this door has no hinges. It has nothing. You know, just one of those doors that you just reach out and push. If you see the hinges are gone, I think it's connected with another door. But that's just, you know, just vintage right there that we got with this door situation. That
I'm gonna go with her lashes. Big shout out to her lashes.
Okay.
Those are very, very well put together. I can tell by the way she's looking at me as I'm looking at her that if she blinked, not one lash would go on her eyeball. I can tell.
Well, since we're looking at the eyes, I like the way that her eye pupils are completely dilated. You see no white. You just see black and white, just like how Trump has segregated our communities. So now it's just a picture of black and white, and that's all you see. You don't see the glisten on the eyeball that you normally would see on people. And I like that. I like how she's being very political in her look, to the point where we're saying, you know what, America can be great again through her eyes.
I think you should lose to saying America being a great again. Yeah. That's a whole nother situation.
No, I said political.
Excuse
See, that's
me.
the difference. You can't make up new rules on your first time.
All right, but now let me just say something. We forgetting who to really think about this picture, and that's the photographer. Okay, y'all thought this was a selfie, but it's not. And this, it takes a professional photographer to help somebody out that's cockeyed. Okay, that left eye is stuck. Okay, if she took the picture on the other side, the eye would go the other way. That's so now
right
I want no.
You done called her a name and everything.
No,
No, I think you out, bro.
You called her cockeyed. Called her cockeyed. You might as well finish it out now.
She's not cockeyed in this picture.
Finish the joke. Finish it out.
That means you
The
go in.
photographer made her look great again.
No.
Look great again.
And then he blinked.
Yeah, she done. He tapping out. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to go one more.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna try to go. You know what? I want to give a shout out to the baby lips. She got the baby lips.
She does have the baby lips.
That's newborn lips right there, because that's like a 3-month-old where they're not too much gloss. She ain't too old, but she's very nice with it. And she's just nice little pic. Is nice and pink right there. Go ahead.
Pink lip.
And to go back onto the makeup, I love the highs and lows that are all over her face. I love where they highlight the parts that normally would be getting sweaty and glisten, but they have muted it, so it looks like the camera flash has hid the actual sweat beads that's coming down her face. I like that.
Well, I want to give a shout out to the creator, because he gave her a good ear so she can listen. You see, everybody's ear doesn't peach up like that, so you can't cheat on her because she hears everything with the peach.
Okay. Well, then I want to talk to the creator too, because the creator did a great job with her nose.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Because the filtration on it, where it's like aerodynamic, where she can smell and streamline all the beautiful things that God has already created in this world, and she gets the first smell of it and understand the greatness that is in the world today.
My God.
Let's give a shout out to, clearly she has gum in her mouth. That's why her cheek is sitting out just a little bit, but it's pretty enough where you know she is a dime.
Okay, well, I want to go to the clothing. Because I like how you can tell, if you look on the little corner down here, you can see that there's a little bit of lace. So she's sexy, but yet still being classy.
Okay, I want to give a big shout out to the guy that did the grout again. I'm sorry, I missed one key point up in the corner. What he did was, which we don't know because we're not contractors. But rule of thumb is when you leave out when you use too much grout, you put the access grout up in the corner. And that's what you do right there. You don't.
That's access grout. That's that. You don't just waste that grout away. You don't just waste no grout.
Pack that in the corner just in case something get a little bit loose.
Okay. Scrape it up on
it.
Okay. Well, I want to give a shout out to the contractor who thought double duty. If you look behind her face, you can see that there are 2 coat hooks hanging up on the porch, where she can hang maybe a plant,
an eyebrow,
maybe a coat, maybe a hat. So the space will never, negative space will never happen.
Trying to make me lose.
She gotta hang those at night.
Trying to make me lose.
I'm sorry, I'm done.
Oh man. Oh, Bill, make me lose. Hey, I want to give a shout out to the window pane. The window pane seal, that is properly done because you know most people in the hood they have like a double screen and the thing is falling out. But in this picture, she made sure that they cut that out, and that's very good by you, sweetheart.
And I would like to give a shout out to the aluminum siding man that's behind the porch in the next house. She strategically picked what she wanted her picture at because she wanted that. No, if you look behind it, that's the porch, and then there's the next house with the pitch with the window, and then there's aluminum siding behind her face.
Reflection of where she at.
So she knew where to go and take a picture. She says, "My neighbor's over here."
It's all about angles.
Right, it's all about angles. She said, "If I take my picture over here, they got a dirty bush. I didn't want the dirty bush, so I want to go on the other side because they just got their aluminum siding done.
Damn all
and
that.
I think it's vinyl.
Damn all that. The eggshell on her face says it all. Yeah, I'm done. I'm tapping out.
The eggshell.
Yo, ain't that much brightening in the world, man.
That ain't no ring light. That ain't no ring light. She look like she got smacked with the powder. You know, powder picture right there. Powder.
And for the win, shout out. Big praises to her hairdresser who made sure that every last baby hair sat into place all the way down till she got down to where the eyebrow ends and the baby hair meets.
No, you can't use that one.
No, I said
Bill used it.
I use my sideburn. That's where it connecting right there. Now what you won already now. You won already. Don't be trying to use my joke.
I'm not
Don't be trying to use my stuff. Oh, so you just gonna remix it.
You trying to cut
You just gonna remix it. I'm back, man. Oh no, I'm back. I'm back now.
Did you want that?
So like I'm saying, I don't care whose mic I got to talk on, man. You gonna hear my voice. I'm gonna be heard.
Bill said that one, but you won though. You won, but Bill said that one.
No, but you ain't let me finish.
Because we know what you was trying to say.
I was saying the way she let her baby hair bush out so it can match with her eyebrow. That's where I was coming from.
That's where you was coming from?
That's where I was coming from.
Oh.
See? You ain't had nothing.
You would have lost for that. You would have lost for that.
Bill made me lose. He said you hang her eyebrows up.
Yo, them joints look like they gotta dry at night. Like, can you hang these up for me? Hold on. Ain't no ponytail left behind.
Why she got her? Wait, nah. Like this was yet another. Bill is gonna make us mess up. This is another episode. Another episode of Say Something Nice. As we said, Mama always said, if you can't say nothing nice, we're not going to say nothing at all. So we were glad that we were able to say a couple of things to build this sister up and not tear her down.
Yes, build her up.
But if you too would like to, we are enjoying the pictures that are coming in. We got some new pictures coming in from our watchers. And if you also want to jump on and be a part of this, when you go onto social media, you see something that you want to stump the dads on. Take a picture of the picture.
Send us a
and
screenshot.
Send it to screenshot the picture to us and send it to the Dad's Individual Podcast at gmail.com. And we will sit and look at that picture and find a bunch of nice things. Because we about building up.
We ain't got nothing but nice thing to say.
We ain't going to break them down.
Hang up them eyebrows.
I last as long as I can. All right, let's get into Dad's Believe It or Not. And I'm going to go ahead, since we just came back, for those that have been paying attention, Derek and I just came back from Florida, had a good trip.
Yes, we did.
So, so it says, Florida man takes a golf cart on a wild ride through Walmart. This happened in Florida.
Okay.
Gibson, Florida. Authorities say 56-year-old Florida man took his golf cart on a wild ride through the Walmart store, terrorizing shoppers and ignoring deputies' orders to stop before crashing into a cash register. All right. Michael
he went right by Walmart security.
Right. Michael
He
Dale
was
Hudson
checking the receipts and everything.
blocking the
Like,
liquor store entrance with his golf cart. And he was in that's near Tampa Bay.
Okay.
All right. So deputies spoke to Hudson. They say he suddenly drove toward the store's main entrance. Customers jumped out the way as he barreled through the door. He raced toward the checkout area, hitting several customers. He was jailed on multiple charges, including aggravated battery. A lawyer wasn't listed in the jail records. Fellas, if you see a golf cart coming through, what are you doing?
I might take the hit.
You trying to get a lawsuit?
What?
That's
I'm like this. Hold on. I got. I felt it, and I might sit there like, you know, it might be a little special. But look,
I just want to know if he had full coverage on.
Yeah,
That's all. Or did he have liability?
liability.
he got liability.
Yo.
He in the world of trouble.
First off, I'm cursing out every Walmart receipt checker greeter. Like, y'all didn't see this coming?
Yeah.
Like, he made it all the way around. Y'all ain't stopped this man. Y'all ain't see. And what kind of sliding doors do they have
Right.
there? Like, where
Well,
was the corn or the watermelon that's supposed to be in the front?
He timed it.
Yeah,
Well, hold
you know
on.
that one time when you
'Cause
walk
it's
away?
the down south, because me and Ace, we have went into our share of Walmarts down south. Down south Walmart is a whole different animal than the Walmarts that we have
Florida.
up here. Florida Walmarts. We walked
Miami,
in one.
Florida in particular.
That's probably the one we was just at. Look at guy. He made sure we were safe.
No. This
That was
one,
in Tampa.
this
This
was
one's
Tampa.
Tampa.
Okay, so the Miami
Tampa.
one we walked in.
Yeah.
It was they had an escalator.
They got
And
two
then-
floors.
2 floors. So you walk in on the first floor, then you take the escalator downstairs to go into the Walmart. Yes. With
So
a
did he
very-
ride up the escalator? Like,
I don't know.
So and they had a 2-level garage
Yeah.
to park for you to park in the Walmart.
oh, no, that's a super
Yes,
duper
and then
Walmart.
When we went to Orlando's Walmart, the Orlando's Walmart was the size of maybe I want to say 3 football fields.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they don't play games with their Walmarts. When they call them super centers,
Yeah.
we're below super. We're like
Just the center.
up north. Up north, we're like little penis centers,
Yo,
and those are mandingos.
We a Dollar Tree compared to their joint.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's crazy. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
They spend no expense in their Walmart. They put all their money in their Walmart.
So
They're
look, I'm
like,
just
who
telling-
cares about the school system?
Look.
We need a super Walmart.
Yeah, look, super duper Walmart.
They
Well, I'm
got
just
'em
gonna
out.
let everybody know, like, I think you should just start wearing helmets everywhere you go now,
Right.
just in case. Be prepared. And like Ace said, you don't know if he just had liability. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he
I wonder
got.
where's the nearest golf course at? Like,
Yeah. How far did he have to ride?
He had to
How far
ride.
did he drive before
Did they make him
realized-
park it or he pulled over?
Nah.
My man.
Like how'd they
Right.
stop him?
Yeah, like the
He ran it.
Hey,
He's like, hey, pull up.
pull over. Did they
Pull
give-
over.
They
He
gave
probably
him
this probably was his first
a-
time
they gave him a
going golfing.
DWC,
Yeah,
driving with
first
clubs.
time
This probably was his
golfing.
first time golfing, and like his uncle tried to introduce him to something new,
Look.
and he was like, "We ran out of beers. Don't worry, I'm gonna run to the nearest
He said, I'll
Walmart."
be right
Yeah,
back.
They, went with-
Right.
they did what said. Remember said Kings County. He's
people go down
like,
to-
man, give me this. I'm going to the store. I'll be right back.
I ain't going nowhere.
He said, damn, man, you got like it's your car.
That's your car. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Yo,
They
that's
ran out of
crazy.
beers. They had no cooler. He like, "I'm gonna run and get both. Don't worry, I know where to go."
He said they got ice, coolers, and beers. Like, come on, we got everything.
That's crazy. So, of course, you guys already know we'll be back next week with more of Dad Say Something Nice and Dad's Believe It or Not. But you make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel and share this video. And we will see you guys next week.
Tell a friend that your favorite dad is back. Just leave it, guys. Just let it go. I need the people to start liking me again.
They don't know you.
Once again, welcome, Bill.